party people? Welcome back to another episode of Perfect Pancake. What episode is this? This
42?
is 40. Yeah, this is we're in the answer to the life, the universe, and everything.
Just don't forget the towel.
In this
I don't know
household,
any error
we,
that
we
much
seldom do. So, oh yeah. First, I've got Ginny and Haley with me. So it's going to be an awesome time. We're going to have fun. But yeah, the first thing I want to say as a disclaimer, Sims is not real life. The things you do in The Sims are not a reflection of things you do in real life. The reason I said that is because I got rid of all the pet stuff and rehomed all the pets because we completed all the pet stuff, all the requirements for pets in the Super Sim Challenge, and they get in the way after that. Would not happen in real life. This is just The Sims.
Do you have people get angry at you?
Not per se, but people do get angry about stuff like that.
Okay. I like your
I'm just
sunken
gonna throw
in
a faux hissy fit just to make sure one happened, but then there was a great disclaimer, so now I can't.
Right?
So where we left off was Apple is working on his college degree, and he has to get his homework done. And it is just barely Saturday, so he's got all of the weekend to get his homework done and get stuff done for his other classes. So we're gonna do.
I like the sunken in living room.
Yeah, this was the house we made. I forget which sim it was for the Sims 4 3 play.
Yeah.
And I downloaded it because, I built it, but I put it into this file because I'm like, you know what? I really, really like that aspect.
Right?
That conversation pit.
See, I thought they were staring at a TV for a second, then you turned it and I was like, oh, there's another chair.
And apparently he needs to teleport somewhere away from his husband. And then walk back.
Walk. What the hell?
He teleported to the bedroom and then walked to the other couch from there.
He got a book.
That's his homework book. That was in his inventory.
Oh. That's funny. I'm just going to go teleport somewhere, wander back to where I was. Now the hubby is doing some weird shit.
Just staring at shit. He is laughing at our Strangerville trophy.
Well, yeah, that's real life for you. You tell me you've been married too long without telling me you've been married too long.
Using the bathroom with the other person in the room.
Well, as long as they're in the shower, I have no problem with it. Because we have one bathroom, and if he's in the shower and I have to pee, that's all there is to it. I just tell him, stay in the shower. We're good.
Right?
I just won't flush because I don't want him screaming.
Jenny, I just looked at chat. Daddy, 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 daddy.
Yeah, I had to play with it. That's kind of wrong. Never mind.
Story of my life.
The wrong person wanting to play daddy. That's the story of my life.
Yeah, I put one of the things I've been really enjoying Herny Jail lately.
I know. I stock all that stuff. I don't always put things on there, but I'll read half that stuff.
But the one that were pictures of Jack Skellington, and it said, and the caption was like, Disney, do not use these words or something, or this combination. And every picture of Jack Skellington had Bone Daddy under it.
Bone Daddy? Oh my god.
Wow. Movie too, though.
That's crazy. I like the emote one this morning, so that was great.
Yes. That one's not safe for work.
All I can think of is, not everything is what it looks like.
But speaking of things that are named very poorly, um, back in the early 2000s, when I think it was the first Shrek was super popular. Maybe I don't remember which year. I know I was working in before and after school care, and there was a flavor of Go-Gurts that was Shrek, or a box of Go-Gurt flavors that was Shrek. And one of my coworkers showed me one of them. He was like, "Is this for real?" And he showed me, and it was called Donkey Punch.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Where it's going to?
Oh my god. I can
Okay,
just
so
imagine.
he did his homework, so now he has to work on his term paper. Write a term paper. We are not going to cheat.
What? No.
Oh, and okay, pathing happened again because he was right here, and to get to the computer, he walked up these stairs, around the conversation pit, and into the kitchen.
Dear God.
But yes, Donkey Punch was a flavor of Go-Gurt.
Oh Lord. I really don't remember that, but I believe you.
I
Because
remember that.
I think the other one might have been like Shrek Blast or something like that. And I'm not.
Oh
oh Lord.
Now I
I'm
have
Just
not
to.
100%
just squeeze it into your mouth. Make make Shrek
no.
make Shrek happy. Squeeze it in your mouth. What? And that's when the Kool-Aid man busts in. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I always thought the snap into a Slim Jim commercials were always overly sexual, and they weren't, but just that's how my brain went. Snap into a Slim Jim. Well, that would
Okay.
hurt, wouldn't it?
So it is. I mean, it is Donkey Berry Punch,
Donkey
but
Bear.
it doesn't matter. The other flavor is Shrek's Ogre Berry.
Yeah. And it was green, wasn't it?
Yes,
Blech.
exactly.
No, no.
That's a huge bucket of nope.
That's a hard no for me, man. uh,
Okay, finish your term paper,
ja, cha.
or your
It's in
husband can
his
come in and chat.
I love those boxers. Little hearts everywhere.
Oh, yep, and we got 9 simoleons for our app Grilled Cheese is Sus.
Ooh.
Okay, get rid of that. Okay, we're going to cancel the conversation between you two because you are not doing anything.
Talking
with your
about
work.
llamas, man.
Oh, Apple has finished a draft of the term paper. He can continue to edit it or turn it in as is. I mentioned this in the last episode, but I don't think either of you were here.
Nope.
This is the one place where I'm like, thank you, Sims. You actually got it right. Quality, poor. You have to edit it. You have to edit your work.
Sorry, that was really sour.
What was?
I popped a quarter of a gummy in my mouth and it's super sour. It's supposed to be peach. That ain't peach.
Is that a special gummy?
It's a
Or just
Delta 8.
You know,
Yeah.
that is not able to be sold anymore.
I get it all the time.
Or maybe it was just
It's in
Michigan
New
rated.
York. I know New York has been putting restrictions on it, but
I think actually no. I heard yesterday that it had gone national.
huh. Well, that sucks because I placed an order and I'm still getting it. So
Wait a second. Where did we get drinks?
who cares? It's drinks.
All of a sudden, they both have drinks in their hand. I don't know what's going on.
I know I'm gonna have a mental breakdown with these flies in my house. Jesus.
Would you like flies with that?
Oh, they're so bad here in South Dakota. It's like mosquitoes in Minnesota.
And everything in Michigan.
Mm-hmm. That's what I hear. I have never seen
Mosquitoes and bees in my house today, and stink bugs. And
last winter, just before spring hit, Dave opened up the windows just a little bit because it was nice enough outside, but it was still winter. We still had snow on the ground. Well, I'm sitting here at my desk, and all of a sudden I feel something crawl up my leg, and I brushed it off. Whatever, I'm fine. And then I put my foot down, and I got stung. We had a wasp in the house in the middle of winter because it had kind of hibernated in one of the cracks in the window. And when we opened the window, it was warm enough for it to wake up and crawl through the house. I'm like, oh my God. So I was paranoid for like a week. Every time I felt something, I was like, eh. And I have fibro, so I get the creepy crawlies anyway. So it was like, oh man.
I managed to get so most of the windows in my kitchen got painted shut because the people who owned this house when we moved in
Mm-hmm.
were just terrible at being landlords. And I'm very happy that they have retired from doing that stuff.
Okay, he has finished.
I managed to finally get one of the windows open because it was just cheap paint. And I managed to take a butter knife and run it down the seams and disengage the window without peeling all the paint up.
Oh, jeez.
But there was no screen in the window. And now, when the window is closed, if a stink bug or fly really wants to, or even a fucking bee, it can get in, but then it can't get back out.
Yeah.
You
What are you doing, Jace?
dumb bugs.
I was making sure that the paper was done because Travis would not stop interrupting. And now I am getting the presentation board to work on that because he has to do a presentation for one of his classes.
Ooh. There's New Year's Eve party.
Yeah, I'm actually going to cancel that.
What?
New Year's
No
Eve
party?
is canceled.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, what were you going to say?
Sage.
Sage. Okay,
Why
I
does that
can't
look
do
like?
that without laughing.
Is that a
And-
rooster? She just threw a cock on your thing. What the hell?
It's a rooster.
Is that supposed to be a?
Or it's a turkey.
That doesn't look like a turkey on Twitch. It looks like a. Oh, it's a chicken. Well, he's got the red piece, so I thought it was a rooster.
Actually, if it's got the red piece, it is a rooster, which means it's a cock.
Yeah, I was right. It's got the wobble, warble, wobble, whatever that is.
Jenny can recognize a cock anywhere.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say I'm the cock inspector. That's just wrong. Though I have, at one point in my life, walked into a bar full of National Guards with a tape measure in my hand, popped it out, snapped it back, and went, okay, who's first? And I had a line. That was me back in the day. I'm sure the red bit is just its face. Okay, we'll say that. We'll say it's just its face.
Oh, he's about to do an emotion bomb
Uh-oh.
because, well, I canceled
Oh, you
New
canceled the
Year,
party.
so he
Yeah.
gets sad, but because he is a celebrity and has the emotion bomb trait, what happens is, see how this is an 8-hour emotion?
Yeah.
As soon as the sad bomb goes off, he's going to have like a meltdown, and then all of the sadness goes away.
Oh.
I wish that's how it worked in real life.
I
every
know.
time.
Could
I
you imagine
know.
any bad
I would like to just be able to throw a tantrum and then the feeling is resolved.
I'm dying. So Travis came over here and looked at this. No, he
Yeah.
looked at this up here. And and it just gave me an alert that it said it is certified that Apple is a healthy baby boy,
Oh, wow.
because that's his birth certificate that Travis was looking at. I'm like,
Oh, jeez. Well, that's good. Good
are
to
you
know.
are you my healthy baby boy?
Now who's calling who daddy?
Exactly. Hydrate.
I just had a drink.
Oh, I
Oh,
had the
she's
game
going to have
paused.
us working out. Oh, I needed that anyway. Oh, pop my back. Woo. Okay.
I had a day. Actually, I had 2 days with severe back pain.
Feel
Oof, that sucks.
motivate.
What the heck was that?
So Friday,
That was
we
almost like a demonic Haley.
was a Mr. Spence,
Oh, okay.
the movie Mr. Right. We watched on Friday and are super upset it took us as long as it did to watch it because it is so funny.
I haven't seen that.
You'd love it. It's hilarious.
Mr. Right?
Yeah, it's Anna Kendricks and Zaphod Beeblebrox.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's having his meltdown.
I think I have seen parts of it.
And now he's happy.
I wish it worked that way. Would have been nice.
Mhm.
Pardon me while I have a quick meltdown and
Right?
get rid of all of my negative feelings.
The board absorbed his paper that he stuck on it.
And it's not just like putting the negative feelings in a box, it's resolving them. Like, I love that.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, I can put the negative feelings in a box and not think about them. That's
I,
one.
I resolved my anxiety last night. Actually, Dave resolved it for me.
Okay, his presentation is done. So
Mr.
he can.
Spence is almost high on his
Oh.
prescribed.
Well, they use that shit to make. I had to show my ID for a reason.
So I just got a message from my daughter. Contractions are really far apart, but pressure in lower abdomen is getting more frequent. So we might have a baby within a day or so.
Oh, neat.
Yay!
Yay!
I guess Emma's getting excited and he's noticed mommy is uncomfortable, so he's constantly bringing her water and snacks and kissing her belly, going, baby! So.
Okay, make sure they get plenty of photographic evidence of them being like cute and bonding right away.
Right.
Because my niece and nephew are constantly at odds.
My kids were too.
But I have photos of my niece like looking at her new baby brother for the first time, going, "He's so beautiful." Yeah, and then like we don't talk about the toddler tried to murder the infant.
Oh.
Because more than once in different ways.
Cody used to do that with Braden. I brought Braden home from the hospital and he was still strapped in his car seat. And I had set him on the floor and Cody's like sitting next to him rocking. And I turned my back and next thing I know, the baby's screaming and I turned around. He had flipped the car seat upside down. And baby's just hanging from the car seat. And then, every time I put him in something that I couldn't leave him by himself because Cody would try to flip him over, trying to get rid of him. So it was like, oh shit.
Okay, so the next thing on his list is to tutor students 5 times. So, time to leave my husband, who will not stop chatting. Well, not leave him, but travel to campus. Let's see, Foxbury, right? Yes, he is a Foxbury student.
Foxbury?
Foxbury Institute. What?
Nothing.
Wait.
Are you hearing the Foxbury that everyone was hearing last time?
Foxberries.
Yep.
No, I was thinking more like Fox Dingleberries than Foxberry. I didn't even go sexual on that one. I just went gross.
So apparently I'm supposed to tell you guys that I am working on a project of editing clips of Oscar to Uptown Funk You Up.
Oh,
Okay,
Lord.
so this is funny.
So you need
These lecture halls,
get on.
you can visit office towers, attend guest lectures, and sit on skill classes, but those are all at certain specific times. You can tutor students at any time of day or night.
Easiest way to do it.
What kind of tutoring are you going to get?
I'm going to tutor someone in handiness.
Sorry.
Handsiness? Oh, there's a
I like getting
mascot.
handsy. What the hell was that? Oh. Oh my God, that's funny.
Who is Jared Ingebretson?
Okay.
Hey, pause. I need to see your face. You know what? Not too bad.
He looks angry.
He looks a little bit angry.
He's got that resting bitch face.
Mm-hmm. But some of those RBF guys are pretty good fucks.
I know. I'm married to one. The frickin' fly! Go away! Oh my God.
Okay, we are waiting for Apple. Oh, Apple is. How long is a tutoring session?
I don't know. Depends on what he's tutoring on.
Casting couch. Oh, wait, what?
Ha.
Travis earned $13.60 for a day off.
That was
And I don't mean
clear.
$13.60. I mean 1,360 simoleons for his day off. That's seriously not fair. I want to go in Sims World.
Do you?
Any hot guy that you come across, if you know which words to say, they are yours. Let us tutor another person. How about in fitness? I'm going to tutor you in fitness, dick in your mouth. Done. Okay, what else are we going to tutor in? Herbalism, yes. We're just gonna go in
Hydroponics.
there. We're just gonna go in there and roll one up, and smoke with somebody. I'm tutoring you. Yep, herbalism. Yeah.
This is how you pack this. This is how much water you fill it with.
Apple has 104,915 satisfaction points. What traits does he not have? None. He has everything. So basically, everything left is stuff that he can just buy. One of which is a money tree. Which, having one of those in real life, oh hell yeah. Who wants a money tree?
I would love a money tree.
Okay, the fitness class went really fast, and the herbalism is going really slow.
Well, you know, it takes time. I don't know
Dude,
about
that was
anybody
like
else, but it slows things down for me. So,
an 8-hour bowl that they just smoked.
oh, then it must have been edibles you were making because they last longer.
Ah,
I know mine will put me to sleep for like 7 to 8 hours, so that's nice when I
I'm
take a whole
actually
one.
considering getting some edibles because we now have right on the corner a shop.
Nice. And it's legal there, right?
Yes, it is all 100% legal here.
Yeah.
Recreational too.
Yep. Just make sure you start out small doses. Like really small doses. Don't do like I did and eat half an edible and become a couch potato for like, oh my god. No, I was drooling. I was spaced out for like 6 hours. And I was like,
No, I just
wow.
I'm laughing so hard because you didn't put potato on for a long time,
No.
so I became a
I was
couch.
a couch. I became one with the couch. I did
And
not
I'm
move
like,
for like
if
6
that
hours.
is not if that is not an apt description of being high.
Yep, became one with the couch. Learned the hard way.
What are I talking about? Oh.
Edibles.
Oh yeah, those can be dangerous.
Oh yeah.
Especially when you take 5 doses at once.
See, and a friend of mine goes, "Don't eat the whole one. Here, just eat half." And like I was telling Jace, I became one with the couch for 6 hours, drool and all.
But
So
the first thing she said was, "I became a couch."
couch potato. I meant. Yeah, I stopped at couch. I became a couch. So yeah.
And that is probably my favorite description ever. So
I know. No. No milk for you.
come back 1 year. Okay, that was only funny to me.
Oh, I get it. I was trying to answer my daughter. I'm sorry. I can concentrate on one conversation and then all of a sudden, because I don't want to mix this conversation between us with her conversation about getting ready for baby. That's just kind of
Oh, you're having contraptions? How about fitness dick in your mouth?
right. Well, and no, wait, because she's already made the comment of, well, maybe we should have sex, and she goes, wait, I have to work today. Maybe I can walk her out. I'm like, oh my god, she is my daughter, so the way I talk like this to her too, because this is just the way we are, and it's just weird, but it's funny. She goes, well, we could have sex, but then wait, I have to work today. Maybe I can just walk her out. I'm like,
Okay, this is bizarre. The next level of this has earn a degree, and it's already checked. Apple has not earned a degree yet.
Well,
Okay, but we do have to contribute knowledge on a research machine, and I believe there are some here.
I'm pretty sure he's graduated the top of his class in sex acts, because I've watched enough of this show.
For like 4 minutes.
Contribute knowledge. We are going to contribute some logic knowledge because we have to contribute knowledge on a research archive machine. Kalama Hoapili.
I love the hand always goes up when you're. Oh no, we're gonna put the headphones on.
Apparently, this is how you contribute knowledge.
That's what is it? Osmosis.
It's coming out of his head and going into the internet.
Why is
And
he
all
shaking? Look how bad he's shaking.
He's pushing
my
the
hand
mouse
on the-
button a lot.
I know, right? And he's rocking back and forth.
Wait, let's
Oh
put this on
my.
ultra speed.
Oh. And then he starts going like that. Oh, dazed. I'd be dazed too. Jeez.
Mentally drained. Contributing mental energy is draining. Continuing to do so could have severe repercussions. So basically, he just had the brain sucked out of his head. No, you are not. Just go home.
Heard of double clicking the mouse, but
Don't mind me. I'm just a little clicker happy.
Is that what they're calling it these days?
Yep.
Trigger. Now I've got Weird Al's Trigger happy in my head. Better watch out, punk, or we're gonna have to blow you away.
see, and now I've got Weird Al's oil in my head.
I love that video.
Oh, foil, yes.
Yeah.
I was like, oil?
Oh, foil. Foil.
Let's see. Get information. How long does days last for us? 4 more hours. He's dazed plus 40, so he's super dazed.
Super dazed.
That herbology class did.
Yep. Yep. The herbology class and then the porn class. I mean, I'd be a little dazed after that too.
Okay, so he is going to... because he's super, super dazed...
Hey, yo,
He's
Eva.
He's going to be like, hey, honey, I need to go to bed for a while.
Want to come cuddle? Hey, baby, want to wrestle? Want to see something?
My head feels swimmy. Want to do things to my body?
That's like the best time to have sex, too. I think the best was when we had a strobe light and a black light, and I was high as can be. Oh, that was interesting. Are we going to flip the pillow? That's my favorite one.
Well, let's look and see if they do the pillow
Let's
flip.
watch them have sex so that we can see if they do the pillow flip. well, the blanket kind of went really fast for a second, then it stopped. And then
Oh,
started.
did it
See?
again. Yeah, well, sometimes you speed it up.
Right? Oh, no pillow flip. We're announcing it to the world. Is that what that was?
Oh, damn. Damn.
Holy hell. Wow. And then pass out right away. Doosh. We're done.
Number 1, hello, Eva. And number 2, can a sim die from super dazed? Not from having the dazed condition specifically, but if you get an electric shock when you're in the dazed, then you will die from electricity.
Why was he just standing there staring at you? It was weird.
And now he's standing staring at our ghosty.
I think your husband has issues.
We've known that. He's pretty, but he's a little bit touched in the head.
Aren't they all? It's the pretty ones you got to worry about.
But also, you can die from being from the playful trait, not specifically from being happy. It's from being too playful. That's where you get the laughing to death.
Ah.
Because happy is a different trait altogether. But that is one you have to really watch out for. It's one of the easiest ways to accidentally die in this game is to be too playful. Yeah, he's gonna keep sleeping because sleeping is how you make this wear off faster. Make days wear off faster.
They were bowling. Is that what they call it nowadays? Thought it was clicker happy.
Actually, let me put a bowling alley in the yard.
You're going to play with the balls?
There
They
is a
just do that.
There it is. There is a specific reason for this, and that is, actually, I'm going to save. And then I'm going to open the achievements. And the achievements are basically just more of they're like aspirations, but they're for the save file.
Mm-hmm.
And is it a sim feat? Yes, perfect llama. Have a sim bowl a perfect 10-frame game of all strikes on the bowling lane.
Okay.
Well, here is the thing. I'm going to set. Does he like bowling? Yes, definitely have him like bowling because he is coming out here to bowl. What I am doing now is shut that up. Shut that up. I'm putting bowling in as a club thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, when the club is running, they'll want to bowl. Actually, going through and keep bowling game after game, like initiating game after game,
Yeah.
is tedious. So what you do is you make your club have that as a thing, and you go do something with your other sim. Well, one of them just bowls game after game after game.
There you go. Now you don't have to sit and do it. I'm going to just snap at this freaking fly.
Let's see, go here.
I'm gonna have suicide,
Get up,
have
Apple.
serial killer tendencies by the end of the day because of this freaking fly.
Try spraying it with Febreze.
I don't have any Febreze. Dave hates this stuff. I do have like homemade bug spray, but it doesn't seem to work.
And I have. I
Just
don't know
makes
why
me smell like a citronella.
I don't know why I had Febreze because I don't really use it, but it was under my sink, and there was like 4 wasps in my house because I was cleaning the kitchen with the door open.
Mm-hmm.
Because I hate having my kitchen door closed, apparently.
Right.
But so I grabbed it, thinking I was grabbing my Lysol to spray the bug with, the wasp, try to chase that out of my house, and instead I hit it with the Febreze, and it dropped dead.
That would make
Mm-hmm.
me worry about what's in the Febreze.
Yeah. And we looked at it, we think it's just like the oils because it like squirmed on the ground for a few minutes before it died. I think the oils made it so it couldn't fly.
Yeah, our flies are like little sadistic hitmen. They like to attack.
Yeah.
It's just, and they dive bomb right for the head.
Oh, 7 minutes till he can give his presentation, and then that will be off of his list.
But I spray a lot of Febreze. I assume they drown. Well, yeah. It's okay. I've been killing them slowly.
And
And I
killing
think
them softly.
no, I've been hitting them really hard with my fly swatter. There is no softly about going about killing flies in this house. What I love is when Dave's home and it's driving me insane, and I send it over to him. What happened? Where'd you go?
I'm trying to find my house again.
Did you get lost?
Something glitched and sent me across
Oh
town.
no.
Travis is bowling level 4.
That was, I'm sorry, but that was the gayest 4 I've heard in a long time. Level 4. I'm like, oh my god. Oh, that was awesome.
Someone's level 4. See, on my end, because my voice registers differently to me
Mm-hmm.
than it does across the internet, it was a lot deeper and it sounded like Barney.
Yeah, not for us. My brother, you gotta imagine this. He is 6'9", built like a freaking football, like he's a brick house. And his friends thought he was the gay. Oh my god, and he was gay for the longest time because they would go, "Hey, dude, how's it going?" He'd go, "I'm super. Thanks for asking." And he'd do it so cool. I'm like, "Oh my god, dude, this is why you can't find a girlfriend." Like,
when you said that, it reminded me of Margaret Cho.
mm-hmm.
Is he the gay?
The gay. Uh,
Yes, Mom, he is the gay. There's only one in the world ever,
just
and
one.
he's the one.
The gay. In actuality, he was Robin Williams in disguise. I always liked his gay act. That was always funny.
Yeah, some people can get away with it, and some people can't. And it's usually the ones that are not punching down that can get away with it.
Honestly, growing up and watching Mork and Mindy, I thought he was gay. just for his character on Mork and Mindy. I'm sorry, that was one of the gayest characters I've ever seen. Not gay, but not gay. Very flamboyant alien. So what are we doing?
Alien. We are going to
Okay.
class. Let's see. He gave his presentation before, the semester even started. He gave his final presentation in one of his classes, and he submitted his final paper. Oh yeah, he has to take notes.
I was really bad at taking notes.
I never learned it as a skill. People are like, but you got straight A's in college. How did you do that? And I'm like, I am kind of a genius.
See, that's my thing is if I'm reading it or if I see somebody doing it, I can absorb what they're talking about most of the time. So but I'm also one that if like I would take my school book and I would write out all the chapters, like handwrite everything because I would remember what I hand wrote.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I can't remember what I did
And
5 minutes ago.
that's how I learned because I also don't have auditory learning and I never learned how to study. It's like, wait, you didn't study and you got straight A's in college? It's like, yeah, because I wrote down what they were writing on the blackboard, and that's how I learned everything.
Right. Yeah, I didn't study very well either.
It either made sense for me or it didn't, and I was fucked.
Oh. Yeah. I
Like,
just realized one of my keys on my brand new keyboard is cracked.
aw.
Oh wait, that's not a crack.
No.
That's just
What key?
F. My F key. That's funny. Actually,
My
I don't
F
think
key is
that's a crack.
cracked. Wait, that sounds like a euphemism.
Yeah, my F key is cracked. That's going to be my new phrase. I need a t-shirt that says that my F key is cracked. That's awesome.
Oh, my F key is broken. I don't give them
Right?
anymore.
I can't hit it anymore. My F key's broken, but my D key is okay.
My D key fell off. I can slip it to you.
Right?
Travis, what are you doing over there?
Is he still bowling? Or just staring in a corner?
He keeps going off and doing that. Oh, he's putting gloves on like over and over again.
Well, he's sticking his fingers in those holes. He wants to make sure he's safe.
Let's see, what are his Tuesday and Thursday class times? There's 2 hours between classes, so not enough to get his homework done. Well, shit. On Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is 3 hours, so he can do He can do class 1's homework before class 2. It's the Humor and Hijinks Festival. No one cares.
You're going to make him sad again.
Oh no, that's just whatchamahoozy, an event pop-up, not a holiday. You only get sad when you skip a major holiday. Damn, you just keep putting your homework down. I'm concerned because one of our needle points is gone, and it's Travis's booty needle point.
What?
It's just gone.
Oh, your needle point's gone?
Yeah.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's in bowling shoes.
Cute.
So let's see. He's got all his homework complete. He can't do anything. Oh, can I do it now?
I don't know. Can you?
No. I need 3 common and 2 electronic upgrade parts. So let's go back here. Because there's something special I like to do.
I'm sure you do.
No, not salvage into parts. Do not do that to your computer.
Ha! That would make Dave cry. If I salvaged his computer for parts. Because I could probably make really good money off the parts off his computer right now, especially like the video card.
Three common, 2 electronic. Okay, now can you do it? Upgrade. Add Moonlight Bowling upgrade.
Add what? Moonlight bowling? Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Do you have neon glow in the dark moon or bowling? We have that here. That's kind of cool.
Enable Moonlight Bowling. There we go. Because that's what
There
we're
you
talking
go.
about. So does that answer your question?
Yes.
Do we have neon bowling? Yes, we do.
Nice.
It's so cool. Yeah, you're not a studier either, Eva. Yeah. So I couldn't take notes from what basically what professors say during a lecture does not go into my head at all. What they write down on the board, I can copy down, and that's how I learn, is by copying down what they write and doing the homework. And that is enough for me to ace a class. Those 2 things. But people are like, well, why don't you you can learn all this stuff by going online. It's like, it doesn't work. I can't learn that way. I don't know why, but it doesn't work. Actually, I do know why. It's the same reason why I can't why I have trouble editing on the computer as opposed to editing on paper.
Oh no, I'm screwed.
And this is something people don't. What?
Sorry, Haley found me on Facebook. Why is it?
Oh
It's not letting
no!
me accept it though. What the fuck? Sorry. Go ahead. There we go.
What was I saying?
Talking about doing the
Oh,
notes and
talking about doing stuff online on the computer. And people don't realize that this is actually like a widespread thing. We have trained ourselves as a society that when we are doing stuff online, we are doing tons of stuff online at the same time. And it makes focus on things very, very challenging.
Yeah. Huh.
It's like, how many times are you like on? Do you have your document open to write, and you're just like, oh, let me check this, let me check this, let me check this, let me check this.
Yeah. Not really multitasking, you're procrastinating.
Hmm. And it's just how we have trained ourselves.
Now, I am that person though that when I'm working on like notes and working on outlines and stuff is I have to have either a movie or TV show going or music, but I seem to work better that way. I can't work in dead silence.
I can do ambient noise.
See, I've tried that and I can't.
I cannot do. But I cannot do anything with words.
See, I can when I'm
I can do it
doing.
if I'm
Sorry.
drawing,
Yeah.
but I cannot work with words and have words coming in my ears at the same time.
See, I can do that if I'm just brainstorming or I'm writing, but if I start editing anything, then I have to switch to music without um words. It's just weird. I don't understand. I think
Yeah, I don't.
I think it's because I can compartmentalize, like throw the music in the back of my head when I'm writing, but I can't do it
Mhm.
when I'm editing because you gotta really, really pay attention then. So, not that I don't pay attention when I'm writing, but
Travis, you need to do better.
do better, man.
284, 292, 288. You need to get a
That's
300, dude.
that's not bad though,
Oh no, in real life that's great, but in The Sims, when everything is super easy,
right?
but yeah, I'm just killing time until class starts.
Dun, dun.
Um, the
Do a
best way
TikTok.
to, the best way I found to go about the university thing, especially if you have to do multiple degrees, like we're gonna have to do multiple degrees to get to a perfect pancake. Um, but the best way to do it is to be a vampire,
Yeah.
because if you've got a coffin, you can hibernate,
Mhm.
and so when you're not doing homework or classes, you just hibernate and make the time go super extra speed. Basically, just fast forwards the game between the classes.
Right.
Let's see, class in 20. Okay, applied network security is about to come up. Go to class.
Cheese. It's magic.
It's a kind of magic. Oh, Travis just got a 298.
Woo!
He's getting there. Come
Got
on,
this.
baby, win for me.
I was gonna say, keep playing with those balls. You make someone happy.
Oh, he can play with my balls all day long.
He is. Hello, Meadow.
Meadow! Yay! You are
Hi, Meadow.
awake.
That was so aggressive. Hi, Meadow. Was so aggressively positive. Hi, Meadow. uh,
I forgot I had chicken in my mouth when I started saying.
oh, that's funny.
I know. I just popped over and opened Facebook. You actually went to bed when like people go to bed? instead of
That's
going
right.
to bed when people get up.
That's right. She's like, what, 3 hours behind me or 2 hours behind me, something like that. Bum, bum,
So I
bum.
am very impressed.
You'll get the gold star. Wait, do you want a different color? I got red, blue, silver, green, and gold, Meadow.
Oh, we got tornado sirens going.
Like real life tornado sirens or on the
Uh
game?
huh. I think they're testing
Oh,
because aside from it being gray outside, there's no other weather stuff
yeah.
happening.
Not like the other day when I was watching your game and all of a sudden I had to leave because we had sirens going. I was listening to I have the police scanner on my phone and it was just a trip because you could hear the dispatch and they're talking to the police and they're like, well, we've got a woman who has her husband following behind her by about 2, 3 miles. She's pulled over. She's screaming and freaking out because she's driving into the tornado. And the cop goes, why is she driving into the tornado, first of all? And he goes, second of all, we can't do anything until it's over with. Well, she thinks it's going to flip over and she's screaming. And he's like, there's nothing we can do, man. Because they're not going to put their lives in danger just to try to get
Mm-hmm.
you, your stupid ass who's driving into the tornado, knowing you're driving into the tornado. Hi, Noel. We did it
That
at the
was
same
in
time.
stereo. Hello, Noel. Okay, so Meadow is awake and alive, so that means we have a place to go when this is over, because we can go to Meadow Stream.
Stock Meadow. I haven't stocked Meadow in a while.
Who knows? You might get invites, and then we can keep the chatter up. Hello, quoth
Hello.
Noel. It's class time.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, really, really wish he could hibernate in between all those actions. Although Travis is sleeping, Travis is stanky.
Oh my gosh, take a shower, dude. You've been playing with those balls too much. Nope, he goes back outside to play with the bowling alley. He needs a shower, man. Been hitting the pins too hard.
Man, you're hitting the pins. Okay, homework time. That one and that one.
Thinking I'm gonna make some homemade chicken Alfredo this weekend.
Yum.
Yeah, and I use goat cheese in my Alfredo because it gives it a little bit of a kick, and I like it. Turns out really good.
Guess what? I
Hmm.
stopped the club meeting and he went to take a shower while he's taking a
Oh,
bath.
well, he's washing that stank off.
And we get to watch him be naked.
I love how he stands. That arms lax, kind of pelvis thrusted. Like, what the hell, dude? I'm super relaxed. Fashionably relaxed.
Stretch time. Okay, we'll start the gathering again. Actually, let's pause and see how he feels. Yeah, he's about to fall
Energized.
asleep.
He needs a nap.
I'm gonna make you actually fucking sleep, Travis, instead of napping all day. And my nose is itchy. So I am happy to announce that the book that I am editing finally had one thing that was not predictable.
Really?
One twist that I didn't see coming before the end.
Well, that's cool.
So we have something. We have something to work with. Okay, fast forward. Oh my god, the stereo is on again. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of the stereo because, Travis, you do not know how to turn the stereo on just for a minute. Or you don't know how to turn it off, basically. Apple's going to bowl a game. Bowling is right up my alley.
Oh, that's a really bad dad joke.
That's not what you do with the bowling ball.
Right?
You do not put the bowling ball up your alley.
Well, I mean, it can take up to 7 inches. So if you get the kids' bowling balls, maybe, but.
The size is not different. The weight is different. And
yeah.
you don't take the 7 inches sideways.
I don't know. I've watched some of those emergency room shows of people going, I just fell on it. You fell on Buzz Lightyear with his wings open.
That sounds
Yep, I did.
terrible choice.
It was. That's what I think of when I watch these shows. It's like, what kind of life choices are you making in general? If you're doing this during sex, it's like, I would not want to know you.
Because there are so many better options.
Right? Right? Not Buzz Lightyear where his wings go. Oh, that's just a.
Like, that's a children's toy. You ruined it.
Oh,
Kimmy!
Kimmy!
Hi, Kimmy!
But yeah, I saw.
Well, that brings me back to that Seinfeld episode with the Fusilli Jerry, where it actually did go up someone's butt,
Ugh.
and they had to get it removed by a proctologist.
I've seen the Buzz Lightyear one. I've seen one with a light bulb. First of all, that thing broke. What the fuck's wrong with you? You're gonna do more damage than excitement.
Yeah, there's a video of someone doing that with a jar that broke.
I mean, just some of the things that people are willing to put in orifices just amazes me.
And yeah, Meadow, you are right. The people that do that are usually men that are afraid to ask their partners to peg them because of internalized
Oh my
homophobia.
god, buy a damn toy. Those things are safer. And they vibrate.
Yes, but if
Or
you
the
feel
very
like
least,
the
don't
toy makes
choose
you gay,
something breakable.
Well, breakable, and don't choose your children's toys.
Or yeah, like don't stick children's toys.
Because you sure as hell should not be
you.
giving it back to that child when you're done with it. Mommy, what happened to Buzz Lightyear? I don't know.
he went to infinity and beyond.
Beyond is right.
Maybe knocked him out the window.
I mean, oh my god.
But if you're skilled enough, you can do like the Vietnamese prostitute thing and like shoot it out,
Oh.
make them fly around the neighborhood.
Oh, geez. I mean, I've seen porns where
That's
girls
so
can
bad.
shoot ping pong balls across the room.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You do that with Buzz Lightyear, and then he flies around the neighborhood.
Look what I can do. Oh, Lord.
Oh, that just sounded
It
like
was.
Stewart
It
from
was.
Mad
Look what I
TV.
can do.
Look what I can do. No,
Stuart,
let me do it.
what does Mama say?
I can do it myself.
See, I could see you and I dressing up as Stuart and his mother for Halloween. That would be so funny.
That would be hilarious.
That would be so
Oh
funny.
my god, that would be so much
Oh
fun.
my god. I don't wanna. Stuart, what does Mama say? I don't wanna. Stuart, Mama says, if you can't shoot it across the room, don't put it up your butt. Yep. Yep.
Oh, you got me to snort.
I have made a goal for the day, and that was my goal without even knowing it. Yay! Score.
Did you ever see the outtakes from
The
those skits?
the Vagisil one's my favorite.
Yes.
What?
Boxes
And
and
boxes
boxes and boxes of Vagisil.
And I love how she's rubbing herself up on the guy. Start. Yep. I love the outtakes for that show. Or the when she snaps or smacks him when he's wearing the Speedo and he's got his legs up in the air and he loses his shit because she smacked him like really close to the balls, and I'm like, oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. Oh, Stuart.
That one's also funny because I don't think she was expecting it to be quite so tight and revealing.
No, I don't think he did either, just by the way he was. I think he didn't realize how much was exposed until it was until they were filming, and it was like, oh, well then. No, I loved that show, but that was my favorite. Was Stuart, absolute favorite.
Stuart was good, but also Mrs. Swan.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I have a drag queen friend who does Mrs. Swan, and she'll do when Mrs. Swan goes into a nightclub, she'll actually do that skit. It's great.
The dancing queen.
You look like a man. It's awesome. You know, when a drag queen dresses up as Mrs. Swan walking around going, you look like a man.
Well, hello, Carrie.
Hi, Carrie.
Look what I can do.
I still do that once in a while to Dave, and Dave like, what? Look what I can do. Or, was it Mad TV or was it In Living Color with Homie the Clown? Homie, don't play that. Poof, that's
Homie the Clown was in Living Color.
Yeah. Those shows kind of bled into each other for me because I watched them both. But Homie, don't play that.
If I recall the timing correctly, didn't Mad TV not start until In Living Color was over?
Yeah, but I watched reruns and stuff like that.
Another one that was really fun was the Big Gay Sketch Show, but that was on Logo.
See, I never watched that.
And that was so funny. Oh my god!
I bet you it's on
Think of In Living Color, but it was no. And the reason it's not is because whoever owned the rights has had a major hard-on for blocking everything.
Oh, really?
So you can't get clips from anything on that show.
Oh, that sucks.
The only way to see it is to purchase like the DVDs or rights to like watch it.
Oh, okay.
But they had Fitzwilliam, which was kind of like Stuart, except that Fitzwilliam wanted a vagina.
Okay.
But father, I want a vagina.
Oh, it's as bad as he bit me.
Charlie bit my finger.
That's funny. Oh,
Oh yes, and Fitzwilliam was played by Kate McKinnon.
oh wow, I love her. And everybody hates the Ghostbusters, but yeah, that's the one who was in Ghostbusters. Yeah. Um, I loved her as Holtzman, and I so wanted to marry her at that moment. There's my wife. Oh, Sako's
The,
live.
the
Um,
Ghostbusters reboot could
oh,
have been so good.
It could have, but I mean, it was. If you take it as separate from all the other Ghostbuster movies, I liked it, but I think I liked it because of who they had and some of the ad lib in it. Because Kate McKinnon, all of her stuff was ad lib.
It was my problem with it was I don't think it came out at a time where movies were built to last.
Right.
It came out like right at the very last, like skidding to a stop of like the cringe humor.
Mm-hmm.
That's really what killed it. And I don't think you should put Kristen Wiig and Melissa McCarthy in a movie together unless you have the room for them to be the movie.
Right. Yeah.
Like if they remade that movie now with the same cast and just like an updated script, mwah,
Right.
perfection. It relied too heavily on cringe.
Have you seen the previews for the new one that's coming?
Yes.
That one, I'm actually really interested in it. And Dave is hardcore original Ghostbusters. And so he watched the previews for the new one that's coming out, and he's actually pretty interested in it because, they're touching on the old and
mm-hmm,
kind of mixing it. And I think that's kind of neat how they're doing it because they're keeping it within the actual storyline and family line. So,
mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's kind of what they needed to do in the first place.
yeah.
And if not doing that, like if they were going to have the concept that they had for the Ghostbuster movie or for the all female one, they should have a see. I'm not. Did they address the other team at all,
Um in the
or
in the
or
girls
was
one?
it just a full, you know?
No, it was they pretty much when it came out, I think they portrayed it as a multi-dimension, like another alternate timeline type thing. But if you watch through the movie, they've got the original cast in one form or another in the movie, which is great. Even Egon was there with like the first scene where you see the bust of him in it, which I thought was fun. But yeah, it was almost portrayed as like an alternate reality. Is that one?
Whereas to really make it work, they really should have like made it so that they were picking up something that picking up where the past team left off.
That's
Which is what the new one's doing.
Hmm.
yeah,
And
And
it's
yeah,
got
that's what people want.
the previews give me like the happy, excited chills.
Uh-huh.
right. I saw the one where the very last scene is Dan Aykroyd picking up the phone. I know, I know. It was like, and he's in this like looks like a electronics pawn shop like thing, and he picks up the phone and oh, freaking flies. Um, and it's Dan Aykroyd's voice, and I was like, oh, at least he's in it. I don't know if Bill Murray's going to be in it or anyone else, but that would be cool. Because Annie Potts, you would think her being in it would be really cool too. I loved Annie Potts in all of them.
I want to see Rick Moranis in it.
Right? He's actually been coming out to he did a couple of commercials lately with Ryan Reynolds.
Really?
Right.
Yeah. And so
I
he's come
I
out of
don't need a lot.
semi-retirement.
I don't need a lot. Just like come out for a week and do your if you can do your scenes in a week. I just want
Right?
a little bit of Rick Moranis in
Right.
my life again.
I know. I watched Honey, I Shrunk the Kids the other day. I was like, oh, and then, but yeah, I think that would be cool if they could get him to do even just a scene, just one little scene would be really neat.
And Carrie says the new one completely retcons the girls one, which that'll make a lot of people happy.
Yeah, because there was a lot of people really angry about the one with the girls. I don't know. If you take it as like I said, I think if like the way I think of it is it was an alternate reality, so I kind of liked it. It was the typical slapstick what the
Hmm.
originals were, but and I love McKenna in it. She's my absolute favorite anyway.
And I'm very disappointed in the girls one because it had so much potential to be good.
Yeah,
Hmm.
to be better
And
than what it is.
yeah, and the ways that it's bad, like just drag it down so much. Like, how long did they spend on a fart joke? You could have
Yeah.
done something actually funny with that.
I think my favorite part was when they drove up in the hearse. There's 1,000 things I can think of to do with a body right now. I love her dark humor. That's what I love about her.
Meadow said they did that with the Jumanji movies, where they made it a continuation of the old story.
Yeah.
Yeah, the references in the Jumanji movie towards it for the old one were really good.
But yeah, with the girls one, they didn't even have to make them, you know, family members or anything. All they had would have had to have done is make it so they're like just joining this agency, like they're newbies to the thing, and that's all you need for wackiness to ensue.
Right. I think they tried too hard getting them to be almost personality wise like the characters from the original.
Which you don't. No, don't do that.
But that's what they did is
I
you
know.
could tell which one was Bankman and which one was,
It's like,
Spangler and all that. It's you could have seen it or you saw the personalities that it's almost like they were the female counterpart is what they were.
yeah, and that's not what
Like,
people want. If you're going to bring in new characters, give them new personalities.
Right.
Don't
Right.
try and reinvent the wheel.
Hmm. Like I'm a little worried about the new Charlie and the Chocolate Factory that's coming out.
I didn't know there was a new one coming out.
Oh yeah, they're doing there's a younger guy that's going to be Wonka. So
if it's
I'm a
not
little
Childish
concerned.
Gambino, I'm not interested.
If it's not
No,
what? I didn't
If
hear
it's
what.
not Childish Gambino, I'm not interested.
it's not.
Oh, that would be interesting. I'm kind of down for that.
Willy Wonka 2023. It's Timothy Chalamet is
Oh,
supposed to be
Chalamet,
Willy Wonka or Chalamet. Okay, he's supposed to be Willy Wonka.
isn't he gonna be starring in something else really huge soon?
Just a second, let me see.
Dune.
Yes, he's in Dune.
So damn, like two title roles, like really huge title roles
Yeah,
in 1 year.
he's the younger version of Willy Wonka. So Keegan Michael Kay is going to be in it from the looks of it.
I just tried to get Apple to get the mail, and he walked through the wall into the house, around the island, and back out the front door to get to the mailbox.
Well then, teleportation's not is making him a little loopy or what?
Apparently, he doesn't need to worry about walls anymore.
That's funny.
Almost time for the next class. Oh, he doesn't need to do homework anymore.
Yay!
I've never actually seen anything this dude has been in.
I didn't see the movie, but he his name got out there for "Call Me by Your Name."
Never
That's like
even heard of it.
the huge one that he got known for. It's a coming of age gay movie.
Mm.
Um, but when I saw like kind of the stuff about it, it did not appeal to me. And it was a roughly the same time as Love, Simon.
I've seen that one. I liked that one.
Yes, that one is so good. Um, but yeah, I didn't want to see Call Me by Your Name because it's more of the same from LGBT cinema that I need a break from it, where no one is allowed to be happy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I'm sick of all of our lives always being portrayed as heartbreaking sob stories.
Right.
So I never watched the movie, but there's a YouTuber who did like a 2-hour breakdown on everything around it because that's the kind of person I am.
Mm-hmm.
And it has a lot of controversy because the two main characters, there's also like a pretty big age gap.
Oh, for Call Me by Your Name?
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, it's coming of age for one character, and it's with someone who is probably, what would you say, like mid 30s to early 40s?
No, I think what she said was in context of this town in Italy, he was like 17 and early 20s.
Oh,
And like the parents knew what was going on and were like kind of paying attention, and it was a moderately well supervised, and it was interesting. Like I'm looking for a way to like sit and watch it at some point just to see, because she brought up a lot of points. I'm like, I'd like to see that and how that played out or how that worked.
oh, wait, is Peter Dinklage going to be in the Willy Wonka movie? Oh, you're talking about Cyrano. Yes, I did see that Peter Dinklage is going to be the next Cyrano, and that is super cool. We were talking about that in Sako's Coffee channel.
Mm.
Um, just how much we love Peter Dinklage.
I think he's funny.
And not just funny, he does like serious roles
Oh,
so
oh
well.
yeah. No, I think he's great as an actor.
And we were talking about how for little people in Hollywood, it is so hard for them to get serious roles
Yeah.
because they're always being cast as something magical or comedic, just not to be taken seriously. And then you get Peter Dinklage, who gets all these superb roles and knocks them out of the park. And it's like, hey, Hollywood, you see what he's doing? There are others, you could employ them as to be like real people.
There's not enough pictures of the costumes. Because I'm here for like period dramas. I'm here for the costumes.
Right.
Oh yeah, that's your thing.
What I really like is one of the promo pictures for Cyrano has a picture of her in her stays, which she has a shift down underneath them, which is just it's what I like to see these things.
I have never even heard of the word or the film Cyrano. I don't watch movies a whole lot, so I.
Well, it's a piece of classic literature.
Yeah, it's a musical drama. That's what it's class. But yeah, it was a play written in 1897 is what I'm reading.
Yeah, and it's what is it? There's like modern movies that are based on it, but it's the main story is Cyrano falls in love with
Oops.
this woman, and he is like unappealing as far as the norms are concerned.
Mm-hmm.
So he gets someone who is attractive to stand outside her window and say his words for him.
Oh, okay. Well, I just put the trailer on my watch later, so I will check out the trailer.
And homegirl falls in love with the words, but equates them with hot guy. And I'm trying to remember how it ends. I can't remember, so maybe I'll just leave it there.
Yeah, just leave it there.
I can't remember if she goes with hot guy or Cyrano, whether it's a happy ending for him or a, you know, crushing defeat.
Right.
And I think it could be told effectively either way.
I was literally just looking up like how it ends.
Uh-huh.
I don't
Don't tell me.
like stress like how does this story end?
And it could be a retelling, and it could end differently than the original.
I hope it does. I hope it has a happy ending.
Well, you just
I
told
hope
us how the original ends.
What are
I
on
haven't
your
found out
curtains?
how it ends yet because I'm still scrolling through the Spark Notes things. I just hope, judging by the fact that it was written, fuck, when did it say it was written? It was written in
18.
that age where nothing had what we'd consider a happy ending.
Right.
Because tropes and all of that in classic literature were all very much about sex, passion, love, bad. Follow these things as bad. You lead to
Mm-hmm.
ruin if you follow passion. It's
Why
like I
can't I?
don't want that in my modern stuff, guys.
Your curtain is being difficult.
Yeah, it won't go to that spot. Apparently, that spot doesn't exist.
So, your episode is episode 42, and you have fish curtains. Thanks for the fish.
This is true.
We're sticking with the theme.
Okay, and that spot doesn't exist. Okay, I wanted to put curtains in this room, but apparently they're
Not
not
gonna
going to
happen.
cooperate. So we're just going to go back and finish our semester off.
Fuck it, I'll just go back to school.
Yeah, finals for the two classes that have finals are today. He,
Da-da-dun.
he
I don't
has
know.
the Tuesday, Thursday classes are done. So now we're just doing the Monday, Wednesday, Friday classes. And the Friday session is finals.
Yay.
Imagine if you had classes and the entire semester took place in 1 week.
Oh, that would suck.
You learn everything you have to learn.
Yeah, and have a nervous breakdown while you're doing it. I have my degree, but I live in a mental hospital. But now I can have an intelligent conversation with the chair across from the room.
Any prior knowledge comes from Wishbone. Yes, Cyrano is unappealing in terms of his looks, but he is brilliantly eloquent. Yes, that is the character of Cyrano de Bergerac. My Fair Lady.
I love My Fair Lady.
That is, I believe, a retelling of Cyrano. Is it? No,
No.
that's something
Oh.
else. That's
Pygmalion.
yes, Pygmalion. There is another thing, but I can't put my finger on it. Okay, one final is done.
Dun, dun, dun. Why was he looking at or thinking about tidy whities? That was weird.
Now I was thinking of cats. They just think of random stuff.
I know. It's just cute.
Maybe his underwear was too tight and he was thinking about it.
Well, he does have those skinny jeans on. Things will crawl.
But look at that booty. Girl, look at that booty. And the other final.
Is that a heart in a jar?
No, that is a little ghosty.
Oh, like a little red Slimer.
See his face.
Oh, so cute.
It is very cute. That is why when we left the ghost house, we're like, nope, this is coming with us. Actually, let me grab this. Grab this. There we go. Come on up here.
Where'd he go? There he is.
Because if he's on a counter, we can actually get closer.
Turn around. Oh, he's so cute.
Yes. Super, super cute.
He's like a little squishy.
Yep, and Apple's semester, the grades will come in at 6 p.m. and it's 5:30 now.
Dun, dun, dun.
So we will fast forward a little bit. We got A pluses and everything because we know how the
Yay!
system works.
We know how the system works.
Would you like to sign up for another term? Yes, we need to finish this degree. It's got to take 4 classes again. Breathe. You must complete 6 classes to graduate. 6 left. So if we do 4, then the next semester we only have to do 2. What if we do 3 classes in elective? But I don't know what he needs.
Programming for fun. Stay in the lane. There's bowling 101 right there.
Oh, he does need more levels in parenting. He has not maxed out parenting yet. It'll cost 460 simoleons for the semester. Okay, stop. Let's see. Okay. It is 1:40, and since Meadow has her stream today, let me just actually double check that. Come on, load, Facebook. Load. Load.
Right. It's okay. When this is over, I am fly hunting.
Oh, she will send the link shortly. Okay, I was just making sure that there is one. So there is one, which means that I will save this game here, and we can do the next semester next week. Or, you know what? I think I'm going to do the next semester offline so that we can move things along and maybe do something else next week.
Moving right along, chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug.
I know. I remember that song.
It's from the Muppets.
Yep, the Muppet movie. Let's see. Exit game. Save and exit.
Ta-da!
Short TV. Because as soon as you told me to ignore that typo, I
Then
had
you
to
noticed
look
it,
at it.
right?
Basically. Okay. Oop.
Woo.
And I oop. Sims is done for the week. I don't know why I went that high. So I am thinking that maybe possibly during um the time I would usually do VTM mysteries, I might play something on this channel.
Cool beans.
What I'm thinking I might do is download Viscera Cleanup Detail because it is Halloween month, and what that game is there is a massacre and you're on the cleanup detail of it aftermath. So you're like cleaning up dead bodies and wiping up blood and
Woo.
but I believe there's also a multiplayer, so I'm wondering if anyone else has it and wants to like join in.
I don't play Sims. I like watching it. I can't stand playing it for some weird reason.
No, this isn't The Sims.
Oh.
This isn't The Sims. It's a completely different game. It's called
Oh.
Viscera Cleanup Detail.
Oh.
There's also a pack, a DLC for it that is another map, which is like cleanup after a slasher movie. So it's all like high schoolers, bodies everywhere.
Right.
Uh, and there's another pack that I would save for Christmas time because it's Santa's workshop, and you're cleaning up dead bodies of elves and stuff.
That'd be funny.
But anyway, if people are interested, hit me up on Discord, and we can probably get a game going. Fun time. But until then, I'm going to take a 15 and then join Meadow Stream. So you can see me over there, and we'll get some work done. Thank you, Jenny and Haley, for coming.
No problem.
Keeping me company, keeping me laughing. It's been a fun day, and we'll see you all next time.